Guys, hello everyone. So I wanted to just piggyback on a few things tonight because that's how the spirit moves me. So the propolis, you brought that up, and that's something that the green propolis spray that a lot of people sleep on. But I know that that one also helps for skin conditions. So you can put it on your skin for like acne if you have a boil, or if you have a cold sore, or any like herpes or anything on the genitals, those type of things. It's really, really good at wound healing. So don't just think that, it's great, again, like Pastor said, for the immune support, and for colds and flus and things like that, but super, super powerful for skin. So keep one in your bag. Spider bites, bug bites, anything like that. It's really, really good for that. And then the toothpaste, I wanted to chime in on that one too with some news you can use. My daughter, so this is kind of a testimony as well. My daughter's fiance has an issue with hemorrhoids, and he has the type that fall out. And so he did not want to go to the doctor. And I was like, well, look, we can try the honey, or Manuka honey, or we can do the toothpaste. But at the time, she didn't have the honey, but I had given them all some toothpaste, some oral kits. And so I said, well, put the have them put the toothpaste in. Well, the next day, that the hemorrhoids had already started to go back in, and he was healing. And so I was like, well, just go to your doctor and have them look at it, because they were so bad. Like I said, he had been like that for days. And he was like, well, whatever you're doing, keep doing. We're not going to touch it. You don't need surgery or anything. So he used the toothpaste on the hemorrhoids for, I believe it was 4 days straight, before he went to work, and they were completely back in, and he didn't have any trouble. So if anybody is experiencing hemorrhoids or anything like that, that's something common that a lot of people have, but don't want to talk about much. But if you have the toothpaste, then it certainly works for that.
Many times do I had to say on this program, wow. How many times do I have to say on this program, to God be the glory? See, I was telling somebody this week, y'all strange. Y'all be using this stuff. But Dr. Walita said it a long time ago, is that these products, they do more than what they say they do.